What's going on, you guys? This is TechHD coming at you with a brand new video, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about lighting and pretty much how important it is when making a video. So lighting is one of the key things in making a video because you don't want there to be so little light, or you don't want there to be so much lighting. You know, you want your videos to look a little bit more cinematic. You know, you want your videos to pop out. You want there to be good bokeh as well as good lighting. You know, lighting is so important, and a lot of people tend to forget that lighting is one of the most important things in making a video. There's the video portion, like the quality, stuff like that, like resolution, 4K, 1080, 60 frames, 30 frames, you know, stuff like that. And then there's also the audio, whether you're using the built-in microphone from your camera, or you're using a shotgun microphone, or you're using a lavalier microphone, stuff like that. But most people tend to forget about lighting and how important it is to get on a subject or on a product or stuff like that. And lighting is you can be very creative with lighting. You can use color lights, you can use fluorescent lights, you can use LED lights, stuff like that. Most people tend to use a ring light for when they're taking videos of subjects like a person. It's really good on the eyes. It makes the eyes pop out a little bit more. So right now what I'm using is a ring light, and I'm using two LED lights on the side to hit the background to make sure that the background is nice and lit up. And I'm using two colored lights. They're set to blue. They're on the floor. They're aiming above, and I'm making sure it's nice and centered. But right now what I have for you guys is pretty much LED light panels, and they're barn doors style, but this is from the company Sokani, and pretty much these are LED light panels, and these come with everything possible. And this is my honest opinion. I honestly think that these are the best LED lights for YouTubers and content creators and people that want to start with good lighting. And so I believe that this is the best option. So I got two of them, one for my left and the right side, you know, stuff like that. And I'm going to be showing you guys a better look how it is after I finish setting everything up when it comes to the lighting. So I'm going to be putting this one to the side, and we're going to be unboxing this one. And this one comes with everything necessary. So it comes with the light panel, comes with the batteries if you want it to be wireless, like use batteries, or you could use it wired. It comes with the remote, it comes with the filter, so it comes with the clear white panel or filter, and it comes with a orange, you know, warm color filter. You could have a remote to set the brightness. You can go from 1% all the way to 100%, stuff like that. And you can set the color temperature like in Kelvin, so I think you can go from 3000 Kelvin all the way to 5600 Kelvin, stuff like that. And it'll make your videos a lot more cinematic. You don't have to use so much lighting. You want your videos to pop out a little bit more. So without further ado, we're going to be talking a little bit more about this, and let's get right into the unboxing video. So pretty much over here, and I like how it comes with a nice bag so that you could travel with this. You could take this with you, and we're going to just open this up. Ooh, okay. So it comes with a little strap, and then we got the light panels itself. Let me just flip this around. Perfect. Okay, so we got the instruction manual. You know, we're gonna look into that in a little bit, but we got the light panel itself, you know, LED lights. I like how it's the red style. This look is really dope, and I think they only have the red style, unfortunately, but you know, that's not that big of a deal. So we got the red one, and this has 600 LED lights, which is pretty crazy, perfect for whatever you're gonna be using it for. See, we got the little battery chargers, which is nice. I'm gonna be putting that to the side. I'm gonna be putting this real quick to the side. We got the cable, one of the cables, you know. We got the cable if you want it to be wired, or you want to use the batteries, of course. I'm gonna put that over to the side as well. We got the cables for the charger, so it's just USB to micro USB, which is pretty cool, you know. And then this seems to be the remote. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. And then we got the two batteries. So it literally comes with everything that you need. Some of them come with just the wires, some of them don't come with the battery, some of them don't come with the remote, stuff like that. But this one comes with everything, and I feel like for that price point, it's perfect. And so let's throw this to the side. We're gonna take a quick look at all the other stuff. So we're gonna be taking a quick look at the light. So let me just remove all this. Throw that over to the side. Okay. So we got the warm panel first, and we're gonna be peeling this piece off. Throw that to the side. This one as well. Throw that one to the side as well. So we got the warm colored one. If you want to make it a little bit more of a warm look, you want to add a little bit more of a nice cinematic look. Most people tend to go for that warm look. And then in here, we got the white one, just the clear one, you know. Ooh, I'm ripping everything. Let's see. Maybe I could grab it this way. Perfect. Throw that to the side. Grab this one. Hey. Throw that one to the side. Alright, so we got the clear ones over here, and this is magnetic, so it goes to the magnetic piece, and it comes with a little, has a little notches, so you can easily remove it. But as you can see right there, locks in, easy, super simple. Yep, I have this the wrong way. And I'm just gonna close this. We got the barn doors, which is pretty cool. There's no diffuser, nothing like that, unfortunately, but you don't really need it at the moment. And then we got the clear panel. So then you got a digital screen, and then this one you could have little presets, the brightness, the remote, you know, as well as the channels, so there could be multiple channels. And then you have the dial as well, and you can also change it. You have the if you want it to be wired, or if you want it to be battery operated, stuff like that, which is really cool. It's a nice metal look, you know, it feels like quality. It's not cheaply made, nothing like that, and it seems really cool. So let's put that over to the side, and then we're gonna be taking a look at, let's take a look at the batteries. So it seems like they come with some batteries. This is the MPF960 batteries, okay. And these, oh my god, these things are monsters. This thing will hold a lot. So, yep, Sony F960 or F970, these batteries, and these things are ridiculous in size. There's like so, like the average batteries are nothing compared to these. I'm just throwing everything to the side pretty much, but look at these batteries are ridiculous. These things are nuts. Alright, so we got the batteries, and let's take a look at the battery chargers. Alright, so we got the USB battery chargers, which is pretty cool. You know, you can take this with you. You could charge it on a battery powered in a battery bank, which is really nice. Simple as that, you know, nothing crazy. I'm gonna put that over to the side. We got the cables, you know, nothing crazy as well. We got the other cables if you want it to be wired, and then we got the remote over here. So let's pull that. There we go. Okay, very nice. Let's remove this piece. All right, so we got the remote over here from Sokani. So we got the power button, we got the channels, we got the dial over here, we got the middle button. You know, it's very similar from the LED light itself. And then we got the percentage as well as the GP, which is really cool. So if I were to turn this on, so you can see that we got 50%, 5600 kelvins. You got channels, so then we could change channels. You know, you go from channel A, B, C, all the way to F. As well as you have the other channel, which you could go from 1 all the way to, let's see, all the way to 48, which is really cool. And I like the dial, how you're able to control it that way. So we could go all the way from channel 1 to that group, you know, B, C, D, E, F, which is nice. And then brightness, so then you could go from 25 to 50 to 75 to 100 to 1, which is really cool. Alright, so now that I unboxed everything, I want to just test this out real quick. So I'm going to be seeing if the batteries actually work. Let me plugging them in. Jesus, these things are honestly like tanks. There we go. Let's see if this will turn on. I'm just gonna open this, this, that, and let's see if it turns on. Let's see. There we go. So we got this at 1%, 25, 50, 75, 100, and then we got the Kelvin at around 3300, and let's see if we're able to change that. Yep, so we could go from all the way from 3200. We're at 4000 Kelvin, 5000 Kelvin, and we are at 5600 Kelvin, which is really nice. So nice white, so you could go from pretty much a warm color all the way to a whitish bluish color, which is really cool. So you know, however type of the skin tone And then let's see, if I were to show you guys, got the dials right here. I'm probably gonna flatten this. There we go. So we got the dials to go from 1% all the way to 100. You know, you could do it that way, or we could go from percentage, you know, all the way from 1, 25, 50, 75, 100. We got the battery percentage over here on 1 and 2, which is really nice. Let's go to 1. We could go from group A, B, C, D, E, F. You know, you can have multiple groups for any type of scenario, which is really cool. And then we could go from channel, so we could go from channel 1 all the way to, I believe I said 48 before, which is really cool. And then the remote as well, so you can sync it to the remote. And let's see, actually, the remote should work. And if you have multiple LED lights, then you can have it all work on one remote, which is really cool. I don't know what the max is on it, but let's turn this on. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have this in group, let's have this on group C. There we go. So everything that's showing on the remote is showing here. So if I were to go from 75, very nice, 100%, 1%, 25, really cool. Okay, and then let's go from, let's try to see if I could change the 56 all the way, go into a warm color, 3200 kelvins, you know, and then we're going all the way to 56, which is really cool. I like how I could control it all from the remote, so I could be sitting down, I could look at the camera, I could look at my field monitor, making sure that I'm not too bright or anything like that. And then we could go and turn this on or off, you know, change the brightness. So this is really cool, and like I said, if you have multiple ones of these, you could definitely change them all with just one remote. You don't have to have multiple ones. All right. So now that I showed you guys a quick example on how this is and what it comes with, I'm going to be showing you guys another example with me just using these two lights and trying to get a much more cinematic look than just like a flat image. You know, and you don't want to go from a flat image, you want to be more cinematic, you want your videos to pop out, and that's what a lot of people, when they do advertisements, tend to do. And regular amateur YouTubers forget that, like, lighting is everything. Lighting is so important in making a video, but there is something as too much lighting. So, you know, you want to balance it out. You don't want there to be too little or too much. You want to balance it out, change the brightness, you know, make sure that everything is perfectly fine, and then you'll have a really good cinematic looking video. So I'm going to be showing you guys a quick example, and I'm going to show you guys how it all works, what I really did in both my camera and as well as the lighting. Alright, you guys, so as you can see right here, I have a little bit more of a cinematic look. I tried my best to get it as the way that I wanted to, and pretty much I have both of the lights aiming directly at me at a different angle, at a different color temperature. So pretty much I have group A, the light group A, and then the group B light. So pretty much I'm going to be showing you guys on a different camera, but on the left one, my one of the lights is set to 5600 Kelvin at 30% in brightness, and it's a nice white color, and it's hitting me right here on the side. You can see how I'm kind of like a little bit glowing, but nothing crazy. And then I got the other one really high above me, and it's at 3200 Kelvins, and it's set to like around 50%. And that one's to give me a little bit more depth, a little bit more shadow. It's to hit me on the top and to the side, and so that's where you can see the difference. And I really like this setting because, I don't know, it gives a little bit more of depth of field. It's really good for cinematic look, a little bit for bokeh and stuff like that. And I may be too much in the orange or too much in the white, you know, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And this is the one that I think looks the best. And just to let you guys know, the camera that I'm using is the Panasonic Lumix G7. It's a micro four third camera, so nothing crazy. It's not full frame or an APS-C, but I am using a 25mm f1.7, so I can get that nice depth of field, that nice bokeh. So that's why I'm a little bit in front of my subject or whatever the background is, which is a bunch of my snapbacks, and that's why you see a little bit more of depth of field, a little bit more of bokeh, which is really nice for the cinematic look. So, and I'm using my shotgun microphone, you know, my Rode NTG4 Plus, and I turned off all my lights and I just have these two on, and so I could really mess around with the lighting, so I could really control the lighting. And that's why I think that these are really for, as well as for a whole bunch of other stuff. And just to let you guys know that it's not just like, these lights are not just for YouTubers, you know, they could be for a whole bunch of other things, but I think these are the best LED lights for YouTubers. And just to let you guys know, I'm using the remote right here. So pretty much I have group A at 30%, like I said, at 5600 Kelvin. and then I got group C or group B at 50% at 3200 Kelvin. And like I said, if I am, as I'm looking at the camera, I could change the temperature, so I could go from 50 to 75 to 100 to nothing. And look at this nice dark cinematic look. Let me know what you guys think about this one. To 25% to 50%. And then same thing with the other one. I could go from 30 to 50 to 75 to 100. Now I'm really blown out. To 1 to 25, and then let me go back to 30. And that's what I really like. Is so like when I'm right here in position, I'm just messing with the lights, I'm changing, I'm changing groups, or I'm having it all in one group. So that's what I really like about this setup. And I'm using both the batteries, nothing wired, because from the angles that they're on, it looks I have no place to connect them really. So where this light is and where this light is, like the cable is too short for that light, which is really high above, and then this one is a little bit, there's too much stuff connected as well. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I hope that I could show you guys from the other camera on what the setup looks like. But let me know down in the comments below on what you guys think about this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll have links down in the description below to all the products that I showed in this video. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about the lights, if there's anything pros or cons that you guys saw during the video about the product. I would really want to hear you guys your feedbacks and what I think is better and what you guys think is better for a cinematic look, something for video, stuff like that. Let me know down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so that you guys can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. As always, this is TechHD. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!